Let them say that I want to become like a mommy. Let them say that I want to become like a daddy. Okay, how to develop our positive self-esteem? How do we develop our positive self-esteem? And remember, we can also, if for example your self-esteem was damaged when you were young and you came to believe that you will amount to nothing, no, you can change that. You can change that and develop a good high self-esteem. Number one, know yourself. Know yourself. It is important for you to know who you are. Know your values. Know your goals. Know your dreams and your priorities. So once you have known who you are, number one, the very first thing that all of us should know as young people or even as a people, number one, you are a child of God. I don't care what other thing you have been told, but before you became a child of your dad or your mom, you are a child of God. And a child of God is the best. God made the best. So when he created you, he created the best. Okay? He did not create a drunkard. He did not create an addict. He created you being perfect. So it doesn't matter what you have been told. It doesn't matter what you were made to believe. It does not matter. Now, I want you to know that you were created in the image of God. Okay? You were created in the image of God. And he values you so much. And he loves you so much. And you matter to him so much. That is why you are still alive. That is why you can listen to me today. Because God wanted you to hear this. That he loves you so much. That he cares about you so much. It doesn't matter whether your parents have deserted you. It does not matter whether your siblings look down upon you. It doesn't matter whether your friends despise you. What matters in life is that God has given you an opportunity to know and understand and feel that he loves you and he cares about you and he's concerned about you. So number one, know yourself. Number two, respect yourself. Okay? Just know that some people do some things better than others. Okay? But that does not mean that that you cannot do anything good. I want to say this because I know most of the young people have been looked down upon because they're not good in education or in mathematics or in a certain subject. They are tended to be looked down upon. But if a child cannot do well in education or in studies, it doesn't mean that they cannot do well in football or in acting or in any other career. So, respect yourself. Know what your strength is. Know what you desire and what you love doing. Know what you're good in doing. And put more effort in doing it. Okay? Love yourself. Remember, no one will ever love you more than the way you should love yourself. Before anybody else loves you, you should be able to have loved yourself. If you love yourself, you will value what you take. You will evaluate what you speak. You will be mindful of what you're doing. You will be mindful of where you're going. You will look around you and know what is right and know what is wrong. If you love yourself, you'll keep away from crime, from troubles. You'll keep away from anything that is going to destroy yourself, your education, your health, your life. Love yourself to an extent that you'll not let anybody just sway you right, left, and center. Okay? Affirm yourself. So instead of hating yourself for what you cannot do, appreciate yourself for what you can be able to do. Yes, appreciate yourself. Give yourself some credit. Yes, I cannot speak good English, but at least I can sing, you know? I cannot sing, but at least I can play football better. So affirm yourself for what you have, where your strength is. Trust yourself. You know, if you don't trust yourself, then you're about to trust anything else. You're not about to trust anybody else if you cannot trust yourself. So trust yourself that you can be able to make good decisions. Trust yourself that if you say no to something, you mean it. And trust yourself to fulfill the goals, or to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. Trust yourself. Okay? Accept yourself. So, if today you did not achieve what you had set to achieve, accept. Yeah, it is life. We cannot achieve everything at a go. Accept yourself. Yes, and set another goal. Try it again and again and again and again. That you did not achieve this year does not mean that the next year you cannot achieve. So, accept yourself. And the other one is show yourself. I'm not saying you brag. I'm saying you show yourself. Let people know who you really are. A healthy personality is based on being transparent. The person whom others see fully in and out is a real person. And also, I would also say, add in that, showing yourself. For example, I know I can be able to teach life skills. If I do not come out and teach life skills and give out what I have, nobody will ever know that I can be able to do it. So show yourself. Let people understand and know you can do this better. You can be able to train in choir. You can be able to do this. You can be able to train young people playing football. You can be able to show your gifts, because God has given you something. All of us has been gifted differently. So do not sit down with the gifting that God has given you. Show it out. Utilize it. Use it for the glory and honor of God. The other one is stretch yourself. Well, when we were little, by age 6 or 7, we had developed a mental picture of ourselves called a self-image. Our self-image is not easy to change, but it can't be changed. It can be changed, but it can be changed little by little by doing things, by taking risks, by acting differently, by trying new things. Our mental picture of who we are can be expanded. It can be enlarged. It can be embellished. So, what I'm trying to say is, if you grew knowing that you cannot do anything, you cannot achieve something, you cannot set a goal and achieve, you cannot become somebody important in life, you cannot have a good career, you grew knowing all these negative things, you grew being negative towards yourself, that can be changed. You can change that today, little by little. You can decide to start affirming yourself, appreciating yourself, loving yourself, knowing yourself, understanding yourself, understand what you can do and what you cannot do. Accept yourself. And again, to have self-discipline. This is very important. You need to be being able to stay focused and have control over actions that helps to achieve your goals. For example, for you to be able to remain focused, you need to have self-discipline. For you to be able to achieve a goal in life, you need to have self-discipline. And self-discipline calls for a lot of sacrifices. There are so many things that you will sacrifice. You will sacrifice going to a movie because you want to do some studies, or because you want to do some research, or because you want to achieve something, because you want to go for a football training, because you want to do this and this. That is self-discipline. Okay? So it is very important for you to be self-disciplined. And this one is also very, very, very important. It should be self-driven. Self-discipline will give you a self-drive that you cannot be told it is time for practice. You cannot be told now it is time to go to study. You cannot be told it is time to stop this. It is time to go sleep. It is time to wake up. Nobody will be pushing you around. This self-discipline will be self-drive. It will be driving you towards achieving your goal. Okay? Oh, okay, sorry. Nourish yourself with good friends, with good food, good drinks, yeah, good books, good experiences. Take care of your mind and take care of your body. Take care of your feelings and take charge of your life. Take care of your body, take care of your feelings, take charge of your life. Nourish yourself with good food, good friends, good books. Don't waste your time with pornography. Don't waste your time with things that are not helpful. Nourish yourself with something that is going to be a plus in your life, something that will increase your knowledge. Be yourself. The world tells us who we should be almost from the moment we are born. Sometimes it feels as though what we want is not important. Yeah, sometimes it feels that what we want is not important. It is important to be ourselves and be proud of who we are. It is very, very important for you to know who you are, for you to be who you are, and to know that you owe it to yourself to be real to yourself. Be yourself. Stop copying. Do not copy somebody else's life. It is so unreal. Just be yourself. Know who you are. Understand who you are. Accept who you are. Appreciate who you are. And be yourself. Share yourself. Once we feel good about ourselves, our time spent with others will be more satisfying and fulfilling. Sharing our life with others will help us feel better about ourselves. So what I'm trying to say is, share yourself with others. If you have got good experiences, you have learned something, you have achieved some wisdom from here and there, learn to share with others. Let them know that there's something you have achieved, that you went to a certain library, you came about a good book. Share with others. You feel good about yourself. What did you do to feel good about yourself? If you see somebody who does not have self-esteem, share yourself with others. Let them understand. Share your feelings with others. Share your experiences with others, so that they can also be able to know themselves, to love themselves, and to have high self-esteem. And I'm saying that high self-esteem is very different from pride. It does not mean that now you become proud or being too contented. People with high self-esteem like themselves, but that does not mean they are perfect or better. That you have high self-esteem does not make you better than others, or it doesn't make you perfect. You will always have a room for improvement and for growth, and a room for doing better. But there are some things that we should not do for us to have a high self-esteem. Number one, we should not compare ourselves with others, because our set goals are different, our abilities are different, our achievements are different, our goals are different. So do not compare yourself with somebody else. Recognize your special talents and appreciate yourself. Yeah, I may be good in maths, but I am not good in history. I may be good in singing, but I cannot dance. So can you recognize what you can do and appreciate yourself for what you can be able to do, even as you learn how to do something differently? So make a list of things you can do well. For example, if you can be a good athlete, can be a singer, a dancer, a storyteller, a footballer, a dancer, you can do them and you can achieve much, much more. So thinking about the kind of a person you are and making a list of your best qualities. Always make a list of your best qualities. This will help you to be able to know your strength and to be able to know what you can be able to do. Being aware of things you would like to improve about yourself. It is also good to note your weak points and be aware of how you can be able to improve them. Okay? Be realistic. If you're setting a goal, can you set a goal that is realistic, a goal that you can be able to achieve? You cannot tell me that you're in grade 2 and your goal is to own a home next year. That is not realistic. It is not, because you still have a long way to go. So it's always good to set a goal that is achievable and be realistic in life. Just be realistic. Believe in yourself and spend time with people who care about you or who care for you. This is very, very important, because remember we said that how you relate with other people influences, or self-esteem influences how you relate with other people. So in the same case, how other people relate with you is either going to destroy your self-esteem or to build your self-esteem. So be around people who acknowledge you, who praise you, who encourages you, who corrects you with love, who actually loves you. Be around people who makes you better, who gets the best out of you. Always make sure that you are around people who makes the best out of you. Okay? And stay away from people who damage your self-esteem, particularly if they do it on purpose. Just stay away from them. If you come to realize that that person will never appreciate you, or they will never praise you, or they will never acknowledge what you have done, they will always be looking down upon you, they will always be negative. You dress nicely, they will speak about, they will still say your makeup is bad. Okay, you make your makeup very good, they will still say you are wearing a very long dress. That dress should have been shorter. You wear a short one, they will say this is too short. So you can never satisfy the world at large. So know yourself, love yourself, understand yourself, appreciate yourself, value yourself, and at the end of it all, know yourself, know who you are. And we said before you became your parents' children, you are a child of the Most High God. That is why you're still alive. That is why He has kept you alive, because He values you, because He loves you, and He cares for you. So let us be very careful. Self-esteem is very important. It is a topic that touches our life. It is a skill in life. That is why it is among the life skills that I'm teaching. So until next time, God bless you. Bye.